Hey everybody, this is going to be a fairly long video, heads up. I am going to be talking about RuneScape and not playing RuneScape, so there is that. Um, I wanted to show like my daily stuff that I've been doing on Pokemon Go and like how I like process that. So the first thing usually what I do when I wake up is I go, whoops, if I can spell right, is I go here to trade and just check to make sure I've done like the daily stuff. Like here, Mr. GG the Beast, I will accept his gift and give him another one. And if he sees the little blue aura on the left, he most likely will not open the gift. He'll wait till tomorrow. So then we are only doing each half the work. So there we go. Give him a nice sticker. We'll give him this one. So I go through that. I try to get 4 or 5 gifts out, and I'll grab Joker Genetics. Thank you. And see, I have trade, I have local, I have some secondary and whatever people that I trade with. Make sure I get the super daily ones that I'm really trying to go hard for trading, getting lucky trades. So we will see that. But yeah, and since I will not be doing much of anything else, what I do is typically grab these and then go and look at my daily, what you call it. Right now there's a bunch of rocket balloon spawning, so I try to get back into doing that. So we probably won't go down through the whole list, but at least these first ones I like to try to get them out. And yes, I usually give stickers out. I don't always. So we'll do that. That'll pop up there. Right now I do have Mega Rayquaza. Boomed, and like I am gonna get that balloon here in a second, so it'll reset it. We are looking for an Arlo. We need to battle the gym leader 3 times. There's whatever we have to power up electric type for a golden raspberry. I'll save that. I already done my what you call it today, so no problem there. Candies from walking and spin 3 Pokestops in gym. I might just let that stack up. We are doing some PvP, so just like those random things. I've already collected my my free thing, so yay. Check on my Pokemon just to see. And we've got enough space. We've got an egg going just in case, actually a couple eggs. And let's see, item bag. Make sure everything's healed up. Actually, we'll save that because we'll get another one from the gift and I'm not using him. He got so we're back in here. Okay, so this is pretty much autopilot. There's only like 3 or 4 grunts that are out right now. And Maverick is in the background. He's got a little bit of a nose congestion thing going on, so he's not sleeping so well. So if you hear someone snoring in the background, it's not me. But anyways, okay, so now on to, that was all the preamble. I'm sure like 2 people watch this video. It's okay. I need a longer video to post to boost my watch time, and just sometimes if I hear myself think about things the some way, then maybe somebody else will get something out of it or whatever. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Now I've done all the YouTuber thing, I can actually talk about what I want to talk about. I know previously I had one of my siblings that played RuneScape, and we would talk over this, but they're not really playing anymore, so that's kind of difficult. So this is completely one-sided podcast person, you know. Anyways, so right off the bat, we have Power Miner, Lumberjack, and Ambler Wrangler. And I keep going back and forth. I think out of the 3 for me, Lumberjack is the least value. And that is just because I am going to pick Zaya, and with Wintertod, it falls off a lot. The fletching thing and stuff is pretty nice. I'm going to try to do like a brief overview and see if I change my mind at the end of it. Animal Wrangler seems to be the best one to choose, and it's not wrong because it gives you food. However, I'm leaning more towards Power Miner for the smithing thing. Keep in mind, I've chosen the relic. It has had different names, but basically, like the one that gives you the 3 tools. I've chosen that every time it's come up. So in 2 different leagues. I know, buddy. I know. And now they have made it. They've split the relic. They've made the relic a little bit better, but they've literally split it. So you have to choose one of each of the tools. And before it solved literally 6 skills, you know, mining into smithing, lumberjack into like burning the logs. So there's wood cutting and fire making, and animal wrangler was, I mean, it was just a harpoon, but it basically solved cooking and fishing. But now it has, each of them have like power miner. If you have gems, that's your crafting done, which you could still do crafting before you just take like the steel bars and at 16 times whatever, you know, you would make them into like clockworks and stuff. Lumberjack solves fletching out beyond, so that's kind of cool. So, I mean, lumberjack isn't bad, but I just think with the way I'm going to go Zaya eventually, if I get there, I think it's just there. And Power Miner is basically money early on. Animal Wrangler has the food, but I don't know. And I might come back to this. This is maybe the one I'll, like, if I was going to choose a second. There's no wrong. Like, you could pick all 3 of these. Well, you could pick 2 of them with Reloaded, but we'll get back to that. So the next one, Corner Cutter is good if you do not want to do agility. That's all I'm going to say about it, but I think it's the weakest out of them. Friendly Forager, it sounds super good, and with like any of the first tier relics, if you're going to do a lot of that AFK, there's all of your herbs sorted. However, I don't think this is the best one to choose out of this one, and I could be completely wrong about this. In fact, I'm probably wrong about it. But I'm not going to go Friendly Forager. It sounds really good because I'm probably going to go and get I'm looking at it, Overgrown. That means I'm not going to get herbs until later in the game. But if I'm going to be doing AFK Slayer with the Slayer Master, I don't need two like herb sacks, and I get basically a free one for the next one. So there's that. I just don't think so I go dodgy deals, and that'll give me money early on. So, and it does other stuff later. I don't know. It's super neat to have all that stacked up on. So I'm kind of torn between that one. So the next one is Clue Compass. I guess that's what everybody's saying to do. Bank Heist is cool, but do not do Bank Heist because you could literally do Clue Compass. The other one, Furry's Flight, is neat because it has like all the farming stuff in it. But I don't know. I think it drops off where Clue Compass will actually kind of stretch me a little bit and make me do clues or like learn clue locations, that kind of thing. So that's my learning, you know, what leagues actually does. And here's the other thing. I am still not 100%. I'm going to go and play any amount of leagues. I might play like 2 days. And if it's not like, oh, this is super fun, I'm back to gargoyles. So, there's that. The next one is Golden God, Reloaded, and Equilibrium. Equilibrium, as I've just stated, I'm not going to go for maxing, so it's definitely the weakest for me. Reloaded is very tempting, and I'll get to that in a second, like why it makes it tempting. And that's probably my 75% choice. But then Golden God is just solving prayer, solving money. Oops. Sorry. My device that I was watching, or like I have a a guy who has done all the video or the things breakdown, and he like I have the video paused in the background, muted out, so then I can read them off and see them, and it just decided that it was not, it had to play some ads. Okay, so Golden God, but yeah, that's gonna solve your money problems, your prayer problems, like all kinds of stuff. It'll solve. But I think I'm gonna go reloaded just because it would be really neat to grab like either Power Miner or Animal Wrangler, one of the tier ones, since you're not gonna get like the other one. So I think if I go Power Miner first, then Animal Wrangler, I think that's probably the way I want to go. Because if I go hard enough, I could get to the first couple tiers pretty quick. Power Miner will get me there quicker than Animal Wrangler, I think. Because it's basically 3 skills, well, 2 skills and 1, and then that's the money, and then I go back and get Animal Wrangler. But I think it's more, like, worst case scenario, like I don't get Animal Wrangler, and I just bankers know all of my food kind of thing. So that kind of what is that, tier 5 treasure? I'm not gonna do that. Production master seems good, but like again with bankers note, some other stuff, I think it's not worth it as much for me, and like the treasure thing just doesn't make sense at all. So I'm definitely gonna go Slayer Master. It sounds completely busted. I'm planning on going Mauritania first, so I'm gonna call it Maze. So this is probably the title of the video if I've gotten this far. So Maze is just an acronym. So it's how I'm doing my oh, excuse me, my region. So Mauritania first. I want to make sure I get into a place where like I can do early burrows, have a farming patch. Last time I think I went Zaya first, and I kind of regretted it. I don't think there's a wrong answer, but like I can use the first. I can do a bunch of stuff in the first region, the free regions, and get to Mauritania, and that'll unlock the Slayer stuff, and then I can get the gloves from the top. Everything is giving me Slayer experience, and I can get my melee or the combat relics sorted pretty easily that way. That's the way I'm thinking. It's probably really wrong. I should have used the other thing on him. Oh well. Let's see here. I'm gonna just scroll through my Pokemon to see if there's anything that like sticks out. I do have Mighty Pokemon tagged. I probably should scroll through those. This Purifier tagger's for my level. Not all of them are gonna get purified. I think I'm gonna put more in there, but that's I needed 100. So these are my Mighty Pokemon. I got 38 of them. I actually got quite a few more of those, but anyway. So, Banker's Note over Total Recall. It helps with skilling, and I don't know if I'm going to go super hardcore into anything that Total Recall is really going to help me out in. So there's that. Probably the easiest choice for me is let's see, we got 5, 6, 7th tier. So Pocket Kingdom sounds really good, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna get all of my stuff sorted, but this is where like if I'm really needed something to balance something out, I might go Pocket Kingdom. Grimoire is completely busted for all the spells and stuff, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it for me. And Overgrown, I think everybody kind of got that I was gonna go Overgrown. Just because the seeds, once I get up to that level, I can literally either power mine or fish my way to oblivion. And again, with dodgy deals, I got all my seeds figured out. So I put the seeds in the bank and getting seeds from Slayer. You know, there's I don't have to say any more about it. And then the last time I went Guardian, which it seems like Guardian is pretty cool. However, Last Stand seems so busted. Like they all seem like super like overpowered this time. The tier 8, and somebody was saying that the tier 8 this time, I mean, they were all in different spots. You're getting more relics this time, but the tier 8 just seems so like not one-sided, but just like they've like they've put juice to these tier 8s. These tier 8s are just like super like wow, okay. And the fact they even have a tier 8, because they've only ever had all these relics. I don't think any of them are like super. I guess Golden God is new, but most of them are just like, saying, doing like Bank Heist we've had before, Fairies Fight we've had before, Dodgy Deal with Trickster last night with Corner Cutter. The first 3 are, I can't remember what it's called now. I've chosen it every time. I think they had different names for it, but where you get the infernal tools, and I don't even think they're called infernal tools now. But like, you know what I'm talking about. So I think for my tier 8, I didn't even say like what I was gonna do. For my tier 8, I'm gonna go weapon specialist. It's gonna be like one of those, oh, here's a 98 electivire, nice. So you gain the benefits of special attacks. All special attacks cost 20% and have 100% accuracy. Oh, I forgot to tell you what Maze stands for. So, gonna go. Used to be always Kandrin, and I don't think I took Kandrin last time either. So anyway, but Mortania first, A for Asgarnia, and then Z for Zaya. Or the last one could get switched around a little bit. If I don't need the extra 2 patches or whatever, if I don't want to do like other stuff, that one's the only flexible one. But I definitely want to go. The top one is Mortania, for my burrows, for the Slayer monsters, for the Slayer helm. There's a lot of different reasons I want to go Mortania first. And then Asgardia, just God Wars, because that's content I can do by myself. And then, like last time I had, I'm not sure exactly what name I should use, but Arya, we'll say Arya. With doing a lot of, there's the only 100% IV I got. I probably should take a picture of that. I don't think, that's the only one I got from the whole time. I got several shinies, but no shundos, but that was the dream, but didn't get it. Anyways, but yeah, Arya was instrumental in a huge thing. We did a lot of duos at Next, and we'll probably be back there this time. Except I will be doing a lot more PVM when I'm not super AFK, just because I won't be chasing the max cape. So, nope, will not get the max cape. There's another, this is a 96. I probably should like change these. Got so many like high 90s. So, let's see here. My thing is probably up. Balloon. But yeah, for each failed accuracy roll on a special attack, gain 10% of the attack energy. Whenever you kill an NPC, restore 15% of attack energy. And this is where like the door would come into place. You get the, what'd you call it? Let's see if my balloon is there. I don't see a balloon anywhere. There it is. Okay. But yeah, that's super weapon specialist with the attacking and the dog sword. That'd be super awesome. So let's send that, Last Stand, Guardian. I probably should read those because this one's like this whole tier is super interesting. So Guardian Horn, yes, that's what I went with last time. Whoops, not paying attention. Upon choosing this rock, you receive a Guardian Horde. This item will summon a powerful thought lasting 30 minutes. I think before it just like you would summon it, and then once it like went away, you could just resummon it. Guardian will attack your target, and the style is weak to. Whenever you are in multi-combat, you will cast an AoE attack if the target is weak to magic range. Min hit 5, max hit 13, attack speed 4, accuracy 4,500. What? 45,000? Does not work in PvP. Really cool. Also, not work inside Gauntlet. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't planning on doing Gauntlet of these. But yeah, the Guardian is not. I think it's a safe. Like, I don't think any of these are wrong, just like last time. And then last time they had a thing called Undying Retribution. I remember that specifically because I was like very torn. But I think Undying Retribution is basically called Last Stand this time. Let me see if I'm not wrong with that. You gain Last Stand ability, which works as follows. If damage would reduce you to 0 HP, you are reduced to 1 HP instead. Okay, so the reason why I didn't do this one last time is because I didn't want to rely on something like I don't like to die. Obviously, being hardcore on my main account in RuneScape, I've never died, but I didn't want to be like complacent and like I don't want to let some part of my brain think it's okay to ever go to 0 HP. And then with this relic, you don't. You're reduced to 1 HP instead, which is already a big improvement over Undying Retribution. Your combat stats are instantly boosted to 225? What? And begin draining back to... Oh, okay. That's crazy. You're just going to hit like a truck then. For the next 16 ticks after this ability is activated, you will not be able to... You can't die for the 16 ticks, okay? When the effect ends, all incoming damage is nullified. What in the world? So for 30 game ticks, you're basically just a beast in like God mode. Like you can't die, you can't. Once this ability is used, it cannot be used again until you die or 3 minutes have passed. I mean, but 3 minutes, that seems not a very long time, and wow. Well, that's a good PvP thing. Let me tag this one. That seems like way broken. I don't know. This might be a super close second. Honestly, I don't even know. I think I need to kill or fight Sierra. I think is the one I'm looking for. Arlo. No, I need Arlo. I don't even know what to think about that. I think I'm going to show off my shiny Pokemon. I'm really running out of things to show off, I guess. Did I show my item bag? Yeah, I'm down to 4366 Ultra Balls. I was at 4600. I think I have a screenshot somewhere to prove it, but it doesn't matter. Let's keep back on the gifting things, or maybe do some PvP. We'll do one PvP. We haven't done any PvP right here. So my rank just rips, but trying to grind out. I need the extra 40k Stardust. Could I not use him if he's down? Let's use him this way. And get the... I think those ones are fine, though. I can still... I don't think you're going with low health anyways. But yeah, that is Last Stand. That seems super, like, wow. So this is definitely the most not do anything. With the special, this one I might have to I don't know. I really don't like doing the whole... Oh, there's a Solgaleo. You rarely see them anymore. But he hasn't met my Ruperion. Good luck, buddy. Switch out. There you go. Then the Gyarados, Brutal Swing. I can't switch out. I've got to basically just beat this guy. I would have to double shield, basically. Because he's probably going to be running Crunch. So I can't use my Dusk Mane. And he has Water. What does he have? Well, Aqua Tail. So he has Aqua Tail and Crunch, probably. And I can't... Well, if he has a Dragon type fast move, he's gonna destroy my yeah, here's I'm gonna double move because he's gonna go Aqua Tail. That'll kill me. I think I'll switch out to I hate doing this, but let's hope he doesn't have any dragon moves. Please, please, please don't. He probably does. He does, doesn't he? He doesn't. He wasn't running Crunch. Nope, he's gonna Aqua Tail. I can do an Aqua Tail. And he goes into a Dragonite. I can do the Dragonite. I don't remember if I burnt both his shields or not. I should have looked at that. I'm being super lazy with this. Nope, he did not use either of his shields. Ouch. Okay, well. Solgaleo he had. I can get through some of this. Superpower? Is it superpower? Yep, superpower. Okay. That's a huge chunk. Let's see if I can... Oh, no. The other superpower is going to kill me. And I had clicked it, but it didn't register. Dragon Claw. Why would you do Dragon Claw? Well, he thought I was gonna kill him quicker than I did. If he would have used superpower, I'd been dead. But I'm gonna switch out the Vaporeon, do Breaking Swipe, which will kill him, or he'll burn his last shield. Maybe, I don't remember. Nope, he's dead. He goes Solgaleo. No, he goes Gyarados. Yes, I got it. And then Breaking Swipe to the Solgaleo's face. And if I can, I will do whatever the fighting type move is I never use. We'll see if I can tap that into... Nope, he's going to immediately nuke me. I'll bring in mine and do the other move, Dark Pulse. He's still Psychic. This should definitely one-shot him. And Dark Pulse would be better than using Sunsteel Strike anyways. Boom. Good fight. That was a really good fight. Okay, I almost ended that because usually I do the shorts and whatever else. Hopefully that'll make it anyways. So yeah, that's kind of my thing with leagues. If I play, that's the way I'd go. We'll get our Stardust up. We need 36k or 36k. 36k more will be over 2 million. We have earned I didn't even plan that. 1,269,551 Stardust this time. We've done 1,009 battles and had 512 wins. So, not great, but we're doing okay. We're definitely getting more Stardust this time. And we have 7 days. So in 7 days, I need to make sure I get that star piece ready, which I think I have. I burned up so much stuff over the weekends. I can't remember stuff. And a bunch of these charge TMs I think they're all getting used in a couple of days here in December when Rocket Team Takeover thing does their whatevers. Okay, 15 star pieces, yeah. I burned up all of my lucky eggs in all but one of my instances on purpose. But the star pieces I had on another account too, so I was in a party, whatever. Yeah, did I nuke someone? Nope, there's nothing there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to run down through my shinies real quick. Because if I don't, I'll get asked about doing the shinies. There's my shinies, 242. There they all are. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Comment, like, subscribe, as I said before. And just thanks for watching the videos. Obviously, comments are great. Like, it really kind of blows me away, like, different things that people, like, the kindness of different people. So still be the good people out there and, take care of people. So coming up on Thanksgiving, spend some time with your family, even if you hate them, even if they don't want you there, they don't think that you're a part of the family. You're their blood, vice versa. Deal with them. There's a couple people there you don't like. Just hey, you only have to be there a few hours. Our family kind of got decimated a little bit ago, or my maternal grandmother passed away, and it's still like really, really hard not to have her there at the center of things. But I know she's in a better place and stuff like that. But just time keeps marching on, and spending time with your family is, a lot of people's biggest regrets. It doesn't matter how much money you're making or how successful you can be. If your family is suffering and you can't be there for them, then you've pretty much failed. So that's my little hey, do your thing and be a good person speech. So anyways, hopefully this will make it on YouTube. If not, well, therapeutic for Bob. But yeah, talk to you guys later.